Welcome to my tutorial on how to take apart your Xbox 360. Today I'm going to be using a arcade model 360 with traditionally 20 gig hard drive. This is a first gen, I think, and let's get started. So mine still has the holders on it for these foam holders for when they come out of the box from Xbox. It's because I recently sent it into Mesquite, Texas to get fixed. It's a little dirty. There were some stickers on here before, but I peeled those off earlier. Now, first thing you want to do is remove your hard drive, which I've already done, as you can see here. And then you want to remove your faceplate. Now, normally you would put your thumb in here into the USB holder, but my tab is messed up, so it doesn't like to come back up if I push it down. So I'm just going to pull from the top or the bottom. And it just pops right out after you've got one tab out. Now, you will notice that if you are taking apart your 360 for the first time, there will be a sticker right here or a sticker right here. Now, if there's a sticker right here, it'll look something like this right here. I pulled mine off and I decided I wanted to save it. I guess I need to send it into Microsoft or something. I can just super glue this back on, and or like, I don't know, some sort of glue. And I took it off, but it'd be right here over this little tab in the front of your Xbox. And then if it's not that, but it's something like this originally was at Plan Trade, and so when I took this apart before sending it into Microsoft, there's a sticker right here. When I pulled that off, it said void on it. What I just did was I took a few Q-tips and some alcohol, and I just cleaned it off really good, and that came off real nicely. Same thing with the residue that was here. All that came off real nicely. And now to the fun part. For this, you will need a T8 and a T10 screwdriver, or sometimes you can use a T9 for both things. I got my screwdrivers right here. You will also need, or at least I recommend, a small flathead screwdriver like this, and a small Phillips head or something that can fit in the holes to pop the tabs in there. I will be using this, and I will show you how to do that right now. Alright, so in order to pull out these pieces right here, there are some tabs on the side of it where you'll see, if you look, there's these blocked in holes right here, and then there's this one's covered up, then right here, and then this one would be covered up, and then at the top there's also one right here, and then there's one tricky one, unless you know what you're doing, under this. So you just take your screwdriver and put it in there and just pop it. Oops. Pop it. And then sometimes the other side will come out depending on how bad your Xbox is or how many times you've taken apart your Xbox. This one, each time I pop one, the other side will usually come out automatically. See, like that. Normally you'll have to pop in both sides though. Now I flip it over and I'll take out the other side from front to back. You stick your screwdriver in here, or if you have your tool, you can just, now I got that piece up, push in this tab, that tab comes up, push in this tab. Now this tab I think I still need to push up, there we go. Now this piece is off. Now for a tricky part for me, but maybe not for you. I always have problems getting this apart just because my tabs are a little fucked up. So I will take my small flathead, which I told you would be needing earlier, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here, and right here. You can see them. You just need to push them in. Oh shit! You need to push them in and take it apart, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Okay, so to pull off the tabs, or to pop in the tabs, you just take your screwdriver and just push it in there and just listen for a pop. Now mine is really messed up, so it doesn't like to do it. I'll try this end. Alright, there we go. Fucking heck. Alright, I'll pop them all out and then show you guys how to take the rest of it off. Alright, I managed to pop out the tabs. I just ended up using a smaller screwdriver, and that seemed to have worked, although I accidentally just popped it back in. There we go. Fuck. So now you've got your back off like this. These tabs just give me so much trouble, you know, it pisses me off. So now you just pull these tabs up. I usually start with the bottom one because it likes to goof around. And the next one, and the next one. And now you've got your top case. No, your bottom case, my bad. And depending on if you were to do a case mod and you wanted to do one for an all-around, this is one of the best pieces to cut on, just because on this piece there's a metal piece that you need to pull off. So you got this. Now just set this off to the side somewhere. And alright, so next bit of it, you want to grab your Torx 10 screwdriver. So just, oops. Be careful not to break off any pieces, guys. I just broke off a piece. Looks like I'm missing a screw too. What's with that? So to tell which screws you need to take out, I'll point to them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 6. Should be one right here, but for some reason there isn't. Fucking Xbox. So, anyways, what you want to do is just to tell which ones you need to take off. They're longer screws, and they're flat. Like the rest of them, they'll be gold or silver. I'm pretty sure that these ones are always silver, and the tops of them are flat, and the rest of them are round. Like even these small ones in here. Now you don't want to remove all the screws, at least not just yet. I don't recommend doing it until after you've taken off some more parts and you're ready. Make sure you don't lose any of your screws. That's what I think happened when I sent this into Xbox, is they weren't paying attention and they lost one of my screws. So now I know that some video tutorials that you can watch on YouTube, they will show you that when taking apart your Xbox, they'll tell you to just take out all the screws on the bottom. See, this will drop if you do that, so you don't want to do that. You want to be really careful. Oh, and before I continue, this does void your warranty if you